Monday night here in Thunder Bay. And we're going to get a little milder. May even get above freezing tomorrow. We're at the Scotties. After so many trips ending in so much heartbreak, Andrea Crawford is perfect here in Thunder Bay. So it will be a fourth straight win for New Brunswick. New Brunswick are unbeaten on top of Pool A. So can Crawford and company continue to surprise at the Scotties? Saskatchewan battled their way to an extra end win this morning. Penny Barker wants to put a streak together of her own. Saskatchewan faces New Brunswick. Draw 9, the Scotties continue. All of it happening here at Fort William Gardens. So much curling history here, including the Scotties of 1996 and back for a second time. Let's get you caught up on what happened this afternoon. It was teams from Pool B, and Manitoba had to go an extra. Mackenzie Zacharias to win. Team Canada started early, scored lots, and then wins to keep their unbeaten record alive. Territories very big over Yukon, and British Columbia, they win their first with a win over Quebec. And so as we check the standings on both sides, there you see Andrea Crawford, New Brunswick, top of Pool A, about to take the ice. And in Pool B, the two at the top are Einarson and Zacharias, undefeated. Still two looking for their first wins. And on this Monday night, we do say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Thunder Bay, our coverage of the Scotties, and Cheryl and Kathy alongside. All right, Saskatchewan, New Brunswick. Saskatchewan's last win, that was 2011. Amber Holland went on to the championship there, silver medal at the Worlds, and she's here. Lots of experience, lots of information.
Well, one special nugget that she gives to the team, the Penny Barker team says they don't change their strategy for anybody, but Amber looks within the numbers and gives them one shot, one turn to force the opposing skip to do based on stats, and that has proven to be very successful.
And then you've got New Brunswick. If you would have looked at her schedule to start, you would have said, uh-oh, sorry, you're not going to be there. But look, here she is. She's won 4 straight, including wins over Wildcards, Fleury, and of course, Homan.
Exactly, and some of these teams, they don't plan tours, so they want some time to ease in, but not New Brunswick. They didn't get that choice. But the combination of playing 2 top teams with 2 new skips and a Sylvie Quillian, who was playing at the top of her game in both those games, put them at 2-0 and gave them a lot of confidence to get on that 4-0 roll.
So you have to think now 5 in a row for New Brunswick. You'd have to consider her for maybe a spot in the playoffs.
The biggest thing that we've talked about on our team is just really feeling like we belong here. And this year we're just taking this intensity out there and wanting to be in the moment all the time and playing hard for it.
Coming into this, we know that it's just more of the same. We're here to make curling shots with the game plan of staying calm and being confident in our abilities and resilient under any situation.
Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you in part by Kruger Products, the softest and strongest supporters for over 40 years. By BKT Tires and OK Tire. By Home Hardware, Here's How. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Time to meet the teams now. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's How. Team New Brunswick hailed from the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, skipped by Andrea Crawford. Backed up by Kate Forward, Jill Babin, and Sylvie Quillian. They have 1 win in the women's. That was 1963. Saskatchewan, they're from the Moose Jaw Ford Curling Center. Penny Barker with Daniel Szynski, Jenna Engie, and Christy Gamble at third.
You're all ready? Got 1 minute.
And it was Crawford, who won the draw to the button. You see the little asterisk beside the NB on the scoreboard, so she'll have the hammer. And a hammer as well right there. Playing the red stone, Saskatchewan the yellow. Penny Barker is out, has the brush down, edge of the 8-foot. And to get us underway, the Saskatchewan lead on this Monday night at the Scotties is Danielle Szynski.
I think we're running. 3, 4. Just start
starting to move
I think
now.
compliments has to go out to the ice makers. We have heard
Okay, I
nothing,
think we're top 12.
absolutely
Copy.
nothing
Okay,
from the
copy.
players this week about the ice or the speed or the curl, and
Comes.
silence is always golden when you're an
14-7.
ice maker. So
Yeah, it's right
it's
up.
been a great surface, and even when we've gone extra end, the slide path hasn't come down too much, maybe slightly, but that's just what you're going to get on wear and tear after a practice and 11 ends.
Nice, good. Always straight. Always straight. Don't want to. Okay. You're gonna get a lot of curl. Yeah, Jill. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta get it up
Kate
there.
Crawford in a third appearance for her.
Hard, get a 2 if you can. Keep going with it. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, good sweep. Good.
All right, let's get the keys to the game in, and we'll start with Saskatchewan.
Well, I figured it would be, but
Well, I think for Penny, she needs to start feeling it, and by that I mean draw weight. She's just at 54%, and by this time, you got this many games in, you need to feel, and I would hazard one guess that maybe go away from the numbers and just add or take off depending on what she's struggling with in the draws. And then the angle effect. You need to get those angles and those freezes set up for the force, because that will help limit the points that you allow the opposition in critical against Andrea Crawford.
Sit. Sit, sit, sit. Okay, it's good.
good, good.
Now the keys for New Brunswick.
11.
Well, I talked about in the opening, Sylvie Quillian, and she's been great in the big games. I mean, versus Fleury, she was 85%, versus Homan, 89%. She's just rising to the occasion, so more of that. And then show of force. Andrea Crawford's team, they are the #1 team at 53% of forcing their opposition to a single, and use that to limit Saskatchewan's scoring opportunities.
Really gotta go, Jill.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Hard on the center.
Right around. Yeah. I think it's up to a 15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jenna Engie in a fourth appearance at the Scotties.
5, 7,
Originally from Fort Francis, and then
Now.
made those 3 appearances playing with Tracy Fleury out of Northern Ontario.
Line! Line! 7, 8. 7, 8. Whoa, whoa. 8, 8. Whew. They're just walking over there, hey?
Yeah.
Okay,
that way.
good.
I think we've only been on the sheet once before, but there's some good curl coming from the edge of the 8-foot.
Yeah. Okay. Draw 9.5, Jill.
First look at Jill Babin. In a 6th appearance, Jill, a former New Brunswick junior champion, actually played with Russ's daughter, Ashley, when they lived in New Brunswick. Russ family now making their home in Regina.
Well, little bit roll, little roll. Okay.
Nice.
Good, Jill.
And we hope Russ is starting to feel better and maybe see him by Thursday.
Yeah.
Although I don't think you're going to get your telestrator back. I hate to say that.
No, he's not.
Your chair, your pen.
He's being moved.
Yep. Yeah, hard. Hold it open.
Yep. All the way. All the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hard. Hold it open. Hard to stick. Hard to stick. Hard.
Oh, he's got to go here. This may be too thin, and
Okay.
they'll
That's off.
get the stone and
Really
lose the
came
shooter.
down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what we heard. You just heard them say it really came down. The weight was soft, and we heard that in this afternoon's game, where they thought they came out, and I think they did have the right weight to start, but it's just coming down, and that seemed to just last for the first couple ends.
Should curl up a hair.
Need to throw just a touch more than what you're thinking.
Whoa. 10-5. Sylvie. Hard. Keep
Trying to
going.
keep the shooter around
Keep
for a
going.
corner.
No roll. Sit down. Okay, that's good.
What do you like? This?
Sure.
They're going to guard that stone to the back, are they?
Yeah, that's been the one struggle when I looked at some of the numbers for Saskatchewan was their force efficiency. So that's what we're going to have to watch this game, is their ability to force. It's only 11% of the time they're, shutting down the opposition from scoring 2 or more with hammers. So that's mostly about rock positioning, getting those angles right, getting those freezes lined up.
Let it stop.
3-4. Yeah, too far. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's too tight there. So now it's going to allow this hit and roll into the rings behind the corners that
Nice weight, Christy.
Andrea
No, actually stayed pretty good.
rolled there on one and drew on the other.
Weight's great. Hey, yep, Ben.
The former Sylvie Robichaud, now Quillian, in a 5th appearance. All previous appearance, she was the skip. And her best record was in 18 when she went 5-3.
Nice shot, Sylvie. Isn't 11?
Here are the other games on the ice. A couple of teams at 1 and 2, including wild card 2, Chelsea Carey, Sarah Hill, St. John's. We're on sheet B. On sheet C, Suzanne Burt won her first, has dropped 3 in a row now. Emma Miskew skipping the Holman team, wild card 3. And Iqaluit, Nunavut, Bridget McPhail against Krista McCarville. Back on the ice after having the morning off. This is the stone of the Saskatchewan third, Christy Gamble. Christy saying that they felt prepared coming in, although she said she was shaking in her boots that first game. But really were prepared because they had been on some arena ice. They had been on some arena ice in their provincials and some bonspiels, and they got a really, she thought, a lot of experience playing at the pre-trials in Liverpool.
Yeah, all of those things build to this. Years ago, you didn't have those opportunities. So you step into a Scotties, your very first Scotties, and the surface feels overwhelming. The distance, what the arena feels like. And so to have the opportunity to have played in an arena and at a pre-trials makes a big difference. It's not so much when you step out here.
In fact, she's...
Nice shot, Sylvie.
I'm saying I thought it was fascinating. Kathy, help me out. She lived in Nova Scotia, and I think she's got former players that she knows and played against. Like she has played against Andrea Crawford. She's played against people who are with BC now, with PEI, and of course Nova Scotia itself. So she knows a lot of these people.
And Nunavut.
And Nunavut as well, that's true. Well, because of Bridget McPhail in Halifax, who's the skip of that team. So she knows them all well.
Well, they had to beat some good teams to get here. There was, Chelsea Carey and Silvernagel and Anderson and Holland, and so that just
and
gives
Howard
you confidence.
and Howard.
Oh, and Howard,
yes,
Ashley.
You can't forget Howard.
Straight up, Pen.
This is the part of the game that
Keep her going. Keep her going.
Penny has struggled with. It's kind of that soft weight.
Hard on the red.
And now where's this going to go? Kathy, in talking with Christy Gamble, we've heard it more than once about what the third will do and has to do for their skipper. And she said we've got to help her with the ice. And what else? Just generally provide support if she's not performing well.
It is very much about unconditional support for each other. She said, the biggest thing is sharing information the best that we can on path and weight. But whether Penny makes it or not, they work really hard at not having one of those, okay, as she walks by. It's the same answer, good try, good effort, whatever. And that feeds into Penny's confidence. And that's really important as the last rock thrower, to feel that your team is with you whether you make it or not.
Thanks, draw the button. Just want to stay Just want to
Did
stay
you ever get
here.
one of those, Cheryl, where they walk by and they're like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
okay.
Do here.
Okay, good
I
try.
think that's good for the right weight.
Nice effort.
And you know. You know they're not feeling them.
I like this
hug the
this
hug
call.
on
Andrea
Scotties?
was looking at
I
hitting,
got
which,
14.5.
and so
And
she's going to play the come
Yeah, I
around.
think
She's
it's
got
10.
hammer and a couple
So
corners.
15
You're not
would be
going to
good.
get
Yeah, 10 to 15.
much
I
better
like.
opportunities in this to maybe get a skip's
Bite
deuce.
the 8 for number 1, just to be safe. Okay. Gotta go a little bit. You got good line. Let me go in.
Just for weight. Line's good. 4. Yep. Yeah, you gotta finish
Gotta go.
it. Yep. Right to my bro. Yep.
Hard, guys. Hard.
Hard all the way.
Hard, drag it.
Go,
Get it on. Get it on.
Hard.
Hard, get it on.
Hard.
Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, Kate. Go. Go, 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 go.
Oh, just fantastic brushing. That was post to post.
Forward and Babin.
No, I got 16. Okay.
That is underneath, not deep.
Hard, get it on. Go, 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 go. Keep going, Kate. Go, 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 go. Okay, good.
Just well done.
That's okay.
We're shots.
Yep.
Okay. 15. This is a little bit more icing. I guess I could have switched them because Katie was
Switch
sweeping.
them straight, yeah. It's all right.
Oh, already seeing something in the stones, maybe? They're talking about switching, are they?
No, I think they're talking about their brushers.
Oh, okay, so.
Because they didn't want it to curl as much as sounds like. I couldn't quite see the angle, but I think Saskatchewan is shot, so now they're just sitting for their 2.
Okay.
You have to be careful, Saskatchewan. You don't want to leave a double for 2 back for New Brunswick.
Yep. Really straight.
Wait,
All the way in. Hard, guys, hard. Hard, guys, hard. You got it. Hard.
Just got it. Okay.
16. Hey. Shoot, sorry, guys.
That's fine, honey. Yeah. Just pull the string a bit.
Yeah.
16.
Did you say her draw weight was a little bit of a problem?
Yeah, it's 54%. She's been struggling. I don't know if it's, and how do you help that? That's always a question. Do you talk about feel a little more, or does she relate to the time clocks?
Yeah, that should be good.
Well, Christy said, I mean, the big adjustment for them when they first got here, it's all about the ice and the rocks. But now here you are for her in game 4. You would think that they'd have it figured out.
Yeah, you would think, and you would want to by this time.
Weight's great.
9-5.
A little firm. Kate.
Kate.
Just 32%. You were saying at least 50 is what you would expect
You guys straight.
at the
No, just clean.
Straight.
the top level, and there it is. So takes advantage of the light draw from Penny Barker. Andrea Crawford, New Brunswick, pick up a couple. Monday night at the Scotties here in Thunder Bay, and our feature New Brunswick against Saskatchewan. And the surprising New Brunswick team of Andrea Crawford out of the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton. Top of the table in Pool A. On all the games tonight are from A. The only team not playing is Tracy Fleury, wild card.
Yep.
Out of East St. Paul, Manitoba.
Okay.
They're 3-1 and have the evening off
Do you want the same weight with this
against
rock?
Saskatchewan. And Penny Barker
Or a
out of
little
the
more?
Moose Jaw Ford
Same?
Curling Center.
Line's good.
Danielle Sosinski.
Room. Roll. Go. Out there.
Just
Line's
good.
good.
Top 12, top 8. Top 8.
Curl. Curl if anything. Curl. Curl.
It's gonna curl.
Hard. Yep. Yep. Right up. Keep going. Keep going. Right up. Okay. That's good.
If anything, curling at the end, like we kind of lose the weight. Yeah. Shoots. You like this, or do you want to just play the run?
It's going to be tough for Saskatchewan with New Brunswick and their ability to force. They just, I've looked over a few times and they've just been able to set up the angles right. They're willing to take a little risk, which you have to do a bit. Ignore some rocks, get the angles right. It makes it so tough for the opposition to get points on the board.
5. Right here. 5. Line's great. I think you gotta go for weight. Straight to my broom. Line's really good. Straight. Going sideways. Always straight. Going sideways. Hard. 4 still. Hard. Freeze to the corner. Freeze. Hard. Straight. Hard. Hard. Hard to keep the angle.
Not a lot of handle on that one. It really went sideways, and I think that's why.
Jill Babin.
That's pretty good, Jill.
All right, Kathy, let's start things off with Prince Edward Island against Team Wildcard. Holman, number 3 wildcard, of course, with Emma Miskew. There she is, skipping the team. And here is Suzanne Burke, trying to right the ship, as it were. Won her first, has lost 3 straight.
Well, Suzanne Burt made a great shot on her first one. Emma had one buried, locked away behind a number of guards. She made a double run back and picked the stone out, left hers there, 3/4 open. Emma not able to remove it, and so now this is a draw for 2.
Nice shot, Suzanne. Really good weight.
Out of the Montague and Cornwall Curling Club.
That went off before
will be for a couple.
You see it?
An early lead.
But it, 3, 2, 4. Line straight. 3. Always straight. 3. Yeah, Sylvie, you gotta go. You gotta go, Sylvie. 4.
Just looking for a halfway guard. When everything landed, they,
5.
New Brunswick had their 2 reds in line.
Yep, keep coming. Yep, keep coming, just tuck it. Yep. Go.
And they'll just tuck a little bit behind.
A little heavier than they wanted, but not
let's go
a
a hair
horrible
last.
result.
Does look like lots from here.
One of those teams looking for their first win is Nunavut, and skipped by Bridget McPhail. Lives in Halifax. There she is on the right as she plays Krista McCarville, Thunder Bay, final stone.
Krista McCarville was trying to draw for 2 on her first, went a little bit deep, and that allowed Bridget McPhail to bury around a stone that's in the 12-foot. She is shot in the 4-foot. Krista can only see a glimmer of this from the hack, but she's trying to tap it back for 2.
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay. 1 red.
And by it goes. So McCarville will give up the early steal. Back on the ice after having the morning
1 red, yep.
off. As we say, Nunavut looking for their first win.
Way to finish the rock. The brush, straighter side, but it still should come up. You got it, Sylvie.
Kathy, as we watch this Andrea Crawford team, newfound attitude, and we hear a lot of the mental training that's been going on, but they've done a lot of it.
Well, they have, and their focus is being present. We always hear that, but I think a combination of the pandemic and life has helped them to formulate that. She said they used to look at the draw and say, well, you know, those teams have more experience, they might be the stronger teams, and they'd go out and they'd be even with them, and the stronger team, if you will, or the higher ranked team would make a great shot, and they'd say, well, there it goes. You know, they're supposed to beat us, we're not supposed to win, and then they would just tumble down. This time they're just staying present in every end, and they're not deciding that some teams are better than them. They're deciding that those teams have to prove that on the ice, and they're equal to anyone else. And she said it's made a world of difference.
And a big smile there just for that shot from Sylvie Quillian.
Great double she just made.
And we said, you know, it just appears that we've seen Sylvie before, and trying to roll underneath won't, of course, as a skip, and at times she just didn't look comfortable. She looks very comfortable, and Andrea admits that. Says, she just seems to have a comfort and ease about her, can make the big shots, as we just saw, now playing third.
I think sometimes when you skip, and if you're not maybe as confident with the ice you're putting down, then you doubt when you go down and throw because you're not really certain. And so she has complete trust in Andrea, throws at the broom, throws the right weight, and it becomes quite simple then, and she's almost 90% this game so far.
Yes, 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 yes. Whoa, clean.
All right, dropping in on sheet A after they blanked the first. So this is Chelsea Carey, wild card number 2 out of Regina, as they play Newfoundland and Labrador's Sarah Hill from the St. John's Curling Club Remax Center. This will be here last.
Chelsea Carey hit and stuck on the stone on the edge of the 12-foot on her final to lie 2. No double, and so the option is to hit and stick or to draw. She's electing to hit the shot stone, and nose will be good enough for shot.
Just clean.
And one of the best in hammer efficiency, scoring 2 or more, 54%, but that will bring the number down. Missing that.
Yeah, I figured it yeah, it's really, really straight up. Yeah. Okay. Same weight as this way, Kate? Correct. 10?
Yeah.
410? Yeah, I like 410. Draw ways, good, eh? Yeah.
So straight, and then it just backing up that
Maybe
bit.
quite as fast as draw the button in the spot. Yeah. Once it
410.
crosses the center. Okay, this is a straighter spot too. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you have a couple options here. They're going to go to the open.
T-line though. Yeah.
You could
Better
play the
deeper.
intern around the
Better.
corner. I mean, you typically don't do that when you have hammer, but this late in the end, it's a chance to force. The only risk, you ever slide a little bit deep and you give Saskatchewan a chance to get a deuce or set up for one. So just playing a little bit more the conservative call.
4 right now. Okay, line 5, running straight.
Back, T-line.
7,
T-line. 200 better.
T-line if you can. Close T-line. Okay, bring it to you for sure.
It's good, it's good.
Good, Andrea. Good
Nice.
sweep.
Good job. That was a 30. A 30? Yeah, I got 25. Yeah.
It might be doing the same thing that other sheet was doing, where it's like,
Yeah, because it's
kind of
not
faster.
curling. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, when you said it was straighter, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good call.
Really trying to learn everything they can. They're saying because that spot's not as
Got
much
it.
swing, that it's going to be a lot faster, and they said it was. So just relaying that information to Andrea and just saying what they can see as brushers.
What's your weight call? Your way. Okay. 10. Okay.
Penny Barker
10.
with last rock.
Just let it work a bit.
Curl.
Go now. Yeah, curl.
You got it, bud.
Read up.
You got it.
Whoa,
You got it.
whoa, little flop.
And we'll sit right there.
Okay, 10-3.
Curl for nose.
Good job.
Nice weight, Christy.
10-3.
Okay.
The one thing that Andrea Crawford was saying as well, Kathy,
Good
is
job,
that
Penny.
they have to guard against slow starts.
might have
And
overcalled
they
one.
did here. Well, they're off to
Got like a 9.5.
a good start here with an early couple. But then they fell behind.
knows.
Remember, I think there was 6 to 1 at one point
Yes, it was.
against PEI, and they were able to come back and win that one.
I think she might as well try the roll behind that corner guard, see if you can get a force that way.
9-5.
Yeah, 9.5. Just clean. No, it's
Yep.
out. No.
Final
Yes,
stone, New
clean.
Brunswick.
Little firm. 9. Just
Okay,
clean.
Clean.
Good throw. Nice, Andrea.
Great shot.
A little
Great
bit
shot.
up, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Really nice throw, though.
Like more than one team here, the New Brunswick
9.
province, they did away with their playdown. So Crawford was nominated by Curl NB.
And she was nominated last
He
year.
was nominated
too.
as well and declined to go into the
Right.
bubble in Calgary. So Melissa Adams was the representative.
That's right.
Well, thank you.
I remember her
That's a-
declining that trip to Calgary.
No, Vic, you're lying.
9. Yeah.
Take it out. Good job, bud.
And away it goes. So we'll put a blank on the board here in the second. Two nothing New Brunswick on this Monday night. Kate forward, coming right at you on this Monday night as we welcome you back to Thunder Bay. Wrapping up day 4 of our coverage of this year's Canadian Women's Curling Championship. New Brunswick, Saskatchewan is our feature. New Brunswick, Andrea Crawford, Fredericton opened with a couple in the first. They blanked the second, and so here in 3, it will be Saskatchewan and Penny Barker out of Moose Jaw that do have last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Yellowstones.
New Brunswick guard over curled, so chance here for Saskatchewan. They might be able to get a little roll in behind either of that red or yellow guard.
Curl, Christy, curl, please. Coming down to half. Hard.
Christy Gamble.
Keep going. Really hard. Keep going. That was good weight. Yep, go, Pen. Go. Good. Throw an 11, Jill. Okay.
Do you think like my same
Well,
weight?
back to the
Okay.
game between Nunavut and Northern Ontario. Nunavut, team from Iqaluit, they stole one in the first. Again, last rock, the hammer belonging to Krista McCarville, Thunder Bay.
Well, Bridget McPhail making some really clutch draws at the right time. She did last end. This end facing one buried, just thrown by Krista McCarville. She went around it. It is in the back of the forefoot, but it is buried. That forces Krista to take one.
Easy.
Looking for full 4.
Whoa.
Wow.
One red?
One red it is. So back-to-back steals. So anything do you think to do with the being idle this morning, or that particular sheet, and a sheet that we know on the outside sheets can be a little bit more complex?
I would actually give it to Bridget McPhail, making really good shots on her final one, buried, to force Krista to make some very tough shots. So I'll take option C.
Okay. Like,
Neither.
I didn't offer door C, but so you can't play anymore. Well, that's it. I mean, you make a good point that we have to give some credit to the opposition at times.
Okay, come right around. Same way you've been throwing, Jill.
Draw the button weight.
Yeah.
Jill Babin.
5. You're gonna have to go wide, straight. 4. Hard then, hard straight. 6. Well done. Straight. Yep. Gotta go line. Where are you? 6. Whoa then. Whoa, guys. Whoa. 8. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, Jill. Okay.
Logo there, hey?
A little deeper than they wanted, but still shot. Jenna made a great hit and roll for Saskatchewan, but still a center guard up there now.
All right, let's update Prince Edward Island against team wildcard number 3, Rachel Holman's team. After Prince Edward Island scored a deuce, Emma Miskew is throwing 4th stones this week.
Well, Emma buried on her first one. Suzanne slashed her own sideways to pick out the shot. Lies 3, but the shot stone is open. Emma electing to hit for the single.
Can't hurt it. Good. 1.
And 1 it is.
1 yellow. This is okay too. Yeah.
Miskew, the Holman team, losing 11-9 this morning to
Quite a bit.
Team Tracy Fleury. And that team, Fleury, of course, with Selena Negovin handling skipping duties, is 3-1 and idle tonight.
Okay, line's good.
Tracy Fleury remains in quarantine.
Top 4. Line's good. Yeah, 5. Room. I don't think so. Room right now. 7. Well then, whoa. 7.
Sylvie trying to come around. Even top 8's not bad.
Kate, stay close. Don't want to. Yep, Kate, yep.
Don't want to. Don't want,
No. Kate.
Seems like every rock down, just a little bit faster, a little bit faster.
Same line as Jenna's.
Now pocket for Saskatchewan.
This might have to go on.
Christy Gamble.
Less than mine.
Where are we? Lost room right now. 5, 6. Top of the button.
Line's good. Line's really good, guys.
Lead's good. 5, 6. Just 6.
Gonna go for it.
Top of the button, guys. Top of the button.
Whoa. Sorry, Christy.
And it comes just deep behind the tee line. There it goes. Wowza.
14-8. Okay.
It runs up to get in on top.
15 still,
Yeah, I think it's just the path gets a little faster every time the brushers thought they had to go on it. Very nice throw. Get one if Sylvie can get one locked in here, and this is her second chance down this path. You know the weight.
Hot. T.
Sylvie Quillian.
No bounce. T.
Even short, top 8, even if you're not shot, makes it really tough for Saskatchewan to score any more than a single.
Kate forward.
Yep. Keep going, Kate. All the way back. All the way back.
And
Go back.
heavy it is. And it'll slide by.
Okay. Same thing. Okay.
Doesn't have to be right to it, just top of the pin.
Okay.
Hey, you sometimes forget that. You overlook that aspect, right? You don't have to be perfect. Leave it a little short. Still can play with it.
Well, and I think that might have been the conversation to have with Sylvie's is, you know,
Didn't feel like less.
even top 8, top 12 makes it really tough for Saskatchewan.
We're close. We're sliding.
Yeah. It's
You gotta wait. We're sliding.
Really gliding.
Wait and go. We're back for 9.
Back. Starting to
We're
go
9.
now. Curl.
Okay.
Well, they're going to trade chances
You
here.
just stayed in a nice path there. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice throws.
Shoot. Okay. Well, I got a 14-8 on that one. Yeah.
You need like. I don't feel like I had any more on that second one. If anything, like they said, less out of my hand, but it was just that little bit wider.
You got
I think
a
it
little
ran.
positive on it and just ran.
Really ran there.
And that happened the one before too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Where does the adjustment have to come from when it's this quick?
You know, I think a lot of the problem is the leg drive, right? You get into that groove of what the weight is, but you get a fast track like this and you just have to kick out a little less, but still have a positive add, or it's gone as far as curl goes. So just, it's the kick. Slow it down, softer kick, and give it to your brushers. Start thinking top 12.
8. No, 8. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Running. Let it. Whoa. Weight's really close. Yeah.
Yep.
Whoa.
Got it this time. And they're to it.
Good, Andrea.
Again, but there's a little room, you know, if you could just tap that back. All right, update sheet A. And here we go. Chelsea Carey.
Opportunity here for 2. Was lying 2 wide open across the house. Sarah Hill hit the shot stone, but it is open. Nose for 2.
Carey and Team Wildcard 2 out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
One red.
Boy, that has been the story of her day.
Yeah,
And boy, she is
Better
such a
struggles.
good hitter.
She is, I
It's,
agree, Cheryl.
Unusual.
His back line, nice back line. Wait.
You got it.
It's right.
Lost in an extra end this morning, 8-7 to Saskatchewan. Did Chelsea Carey.
Here more.
Enough room to just tap this back and be shot.
There is. And that's all there is. Not sure how you'll negotiate 2, but scoring would be big.
Hack.
Well then.
Whoa.
Back 8. Back 12.
Stay close.
No. Gotta
Back
let it
line.
Curl.
curl now. You gotta go.
Kaczynski
Starting
Back
go.
trying to help this over
Both of you.
Go for it.
as it starts to move. Shot is there to be had if you can get to the nose and tap it back. That will do.
That weight came down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called hack, which I thought, but
Good throw,
It's
Penny.
perfect
That really
weight.
came down. Yeah.
I wonder if it hit a path that we have like.
No, I think. Well, that's.
Go for it. Sorry.
It's okay.
well done.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Look at them piled in there.
Just three there, or if she makes a run, is it just for 2?
No, that red one's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Where you want to be for the guard? We're on the 4-foot line.
4-foot line. Okay.
You like that? Yep. You want to be like a 3, 2? I'm just looking at that yellow. Like, there's no hole between those 2 guards. No. You know what I mean? That one. You know what I mean?
Just to do a run, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're
Just let us
talking
know how
about
long you're
leaving it in
talking
front
for.
in
Is this a
3,
wide
in the
path?
3
Yeah,
spot,
where
which
we
is
going?
just in front of
We're going
the
top
rings.
12, like
Why wouldn't you
4-foot
come
line.
right down
Sounds
and
good.
sit on top?
Well, because what if you ever rubbed off and then you could leave her a shot for 2?
Okay.
So this is, you might as well throw a guard up. I don't see a way to get in there for 2.
3, 4. Make it a 3. Make it a 3. Always straight. Line right now.
3. Just a 3. How's line? Line's good. Whoa, a 2's fine.
Whoa.
2's fine. Whoa.
That's good. Let it drop. Let it stop.
Leave it.
Let
No,
it stop.
It has to die now. Just going that sideways. Whoa. Okay.
Good. I got 40. It didn't really protect the draw.
You wouldn't risk running anything in there. You could actually lose your shot stone, so you can try the draw.
Well,
see if you can
yeah.
just snuggle up
Do you think it'll
to the
just kind of come
pin.
in off the-
Yeah, we need it.
Sure. It's not really in the way.
Do you think there's that much curl? I mean, you're looking at what, 6 feet?
Yeah, this looks like a lot of ice.
It does.
I think
They're,
with 15 and, or even
I think they're trying to be
14,
careful.
8. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's gonna. Yeah, I like it.
Just gotta let it catch a bit and then work it over.
Okay.
Let's get a piece of the heart. Okay.
We can wait.
Lots of room.
There's only
We're deep on
18
its own
teams.
right now. We can wait.
To really catch it and go. Back 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a
back
struggle
8.
for sure.
Running.
We're just running.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fine, Penny.
Sorry, guys.
13-6.
Too much. Yeah.
And it'll just ride down there.
One yellow.
1 yellow it is. Very nice. First by Penny Barker.
Look at all these rocks.
Both skips had their opportunities to get in. And the last one to do it was Penny Barker.
I had a little baby at home in the midst of this whole thing.
I started a business and quit my corporate job, so that was exciting.
I got another little boy out of it.
I started stand-up paddleboarding, which I had never tried until we got a cottage on a lake.
I really got into tennis last summer. I said, I'm gonna have a winter sport where I'm gonna try to go to the Olympics, and I'm gonna have a summer sport where I try to go to the Olympics. That's not gonna happen.
I've really honed my sourdough bread making skills.
I became a better cook for sure, having to do it myself at home a lot.
Started spending a lot more money on books and stuff, which I guess is not a bad thing, but the bank account has taken a hit from all the reading I've had to do.
Love to read, watch TV, you know, been homeschooling.
I've learned to really just enjoy and live life and get out there and do things that make you happy, because there's so much negativity and so much worry about all kinds of things that we just really realize the importance of doing things that are rewarding for you and what make you happy and enjoy life.
Yeah, we've all been doing different things, I'm sure, past the time. Here are the pool standings. And of course, tonight featuring Pool A, and Crawford, the only undefeated team in our pool and on the ice. Pool B features the defending champions, two-time defending champions. Carrie Ainers in top with Mackenzie Zacharias out of Manitoba, the only undefeated team. Now, we'll be back tomorrow morning to start Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and we will feature Mackenzie Zacharias from Altona, Manitoba at 3-0 against Carrie Galusha. So we'll get our first look at the Northwest Territories as Galusha makes a 15th appearance, 9th straight. She went 4-4 in the bubble last year. So that will be our feature game when Kathy and me join you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Probably trying the same thing again, but what? Yeah. Like, I almost want to do this too. Okay. What do you like, Sylvie?
I don't mind the hit and roll, but then it opens up the center.
Or do you like this?
It's tempting because New Brunswick can sit 3 with a hammer, but it's the center guard that's
I
really
like the hit and roll here.
giving them concern, because that's
They want guards in play.
Saskatchewan's out.
Come quick.
This is to your point, Kathy. Come on down and talk about it.
Like anything in here, we give her a double this way.
Yeah.
So it's either the hit and roll or the draw.
I think we do this with the first one. Right?
So high. I know, it is high. Like
Yeah.
you can always get something this way. Tap.
Yeah, but there's a lot of like center. I don't want to block your center either.
Well, you can go here.
Okay, let's make a decision.
Just past this one.
Okay, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I like it. Just can't be deep. Yeah. Open. Just gonna try to bite the 4-foot. A Christmas tree, kind of. Okay.
Update for you. Let's go PEI against the Team Holman, and final stone coming up here for Suzanne Burt.
Well, the Holman team had 2 buried underneath cover. On her first, Suzanne Burt ran a stone back, picked one out, but then Emma Miskew went right after it again and buried another stone in the 4-foot. The only path is through a small port in the middle and needs to get to the hearts.
And it'll crash all over that center guard. And so there you go, 2 yellow. And suddenly,
Long way.
Team Holman wild card number 3 out in front.
Let it go.
They're kind of throwing them.
Didn't want to come that deep. They talked about maybe top 8, just tucked around.
You can be short.
Yeah.
Now you get something
You
down
got
on
it for
top
drop
and you'll
off,
negate
so.
those top 2 reds.
All there right now.
Wait's close.
Straight. Coming up.
Jenna Engine.
Really running.
Line's good. Straight though. Straight.
Really straight. Whoa,
Straight.
take a look.
Straight.
Campbell by the
Line.
Stone Zazinski out in front.
Go, go, go. Hard line. Hard line.
Boy, if you can sneak here. Got one. Get by one more. Oh, no. Grubbs rolls off and then spins again.
Oh, almost.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Thought they'd held this.
Go, go, go.
Weight was pretty good.
Oh no, heavy.
Okay. 11-5.
Up, Kate. Hard, Kate. Hard, Kate. Really hard. Really hard, Kate. Really gotta go. Really, really gotta go. Keep it going, keep it going.
get the stone. Actually, a little rub, a little short raise to push it underneath.
Jillian didn't like that throw out of her hands. I think she thought she kind of put it out, but nice weight, and they were able to do something with it with the brushing.
Right up, you got
Just enough and didn't lose shot stone.
I guess the concern is where that stone has been left.
Yes. Chance to roll. They can't get a shot off of it, but they can roll in front and take away a lot of scoring area for New Brunswick.
Like that. Oh, how nice.
Is that ever?
Nice shot, Christy. Nice weight. 10-3. Good weight. Good weight.
Just a beautiful roll. Now you start wondering about leaving the center guard, and 'cause that's only helping Saskatchewan now.
Northern Ontario has picked up a single. Had a chance for a couple, settled for one again. So 2-1, Nunavut leads. Sylvie Cullion.
Oh, well done.
Going to be able to squeeze it out the side. Now a little hang around. So Saskatchewan has 2 around the edges, but it is New Brunswick that sits the 2, and they do have last draw.
She gave you more ice than me, so yeah.
They'll just try and play this hit and roll. There's no double for Saskatchewan, but a hit and roll in behind those center guards again.
10. Clean. 10-5. Curl. Curl. Hard. Whoa. Hard. Curl. Straight.
Look at this. Very nice. Couple of very nice shots by Team Barker. As we go over and check in on Team Wildcard Carey against Sarah Hill from St. John's.
Sarah went around to lie 2 on her first, and no real way to pick them out. So Chelsea Carey tried to make the freeze, just bounced off just that little bit, trying to get it by the guard across the face for 3.
Oh, get by that guard first. You have a good one. No, you do not.
1.
Oh, if she had gotten there to push that through.
I didn't.
Hey.
13 for back.
Yeah.
14.
13-5.
Just some great shots by the thirds. Hit and roll on Christie's first. Sylvie makes the pick, another hit and roll.
Kate forward. Now Babin. Touch it. Move it over. Going to lose the shooter, but they'll punch it out into the open.
Sorry. It's okay. You need to carve it at the end. So close. Yeah, super close. Good job.
It's tough. I don't think it really sticks, so maybe. But yeah, let's kick.
Yeah.
Kick. I think here. Here? Oh, it's good. We can afford to be a little bit out, hey, too.
Yeah, we can finish it.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too far that it's maybe
Right there?
too fresh. Yeah.
Sure.
Second appearance, of course, for Saskatchewan's Penny Barker. She was actually idle in the first draw and got a little time off to see the ice. That's why she's a little slow. She's got 1 less game played. But here she comes in
So halfway. Yep.
with the record of 2-1. And really got on a streak at the provincials.
2.
Okay, line's really
Might have to go a little bit.
Lost twice to Chelsea Carey,
Line's really good. Straight.
and then finally beat her in the championship.
Over and off. Good.
Over and on.
Over and off.
We're over. We're over.
No. No finish. Maybe a little more. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Whoa.
Yeah, no, we don't want to finish. We don't want to finish them at all.
Nice shot.
Sit.
Really nice weight by Penny. Anywhere halfway.
Good job.
Does the job. That moved a fair bit, though. They were out to the edge of the 12.
That went a long ways.
Really have to believe that finish. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I think we need a little finish. And then
And there you see the schedule for New Brunswick and Andrea Crawford. And again, when you saw those two first games, you went, oh, that's a tough way to start. But look what she's done, 4 straight. And then you look at the finishing games, and she'll have Northern Ontario, of course, in the mix, as well as Chelsea Carey.
Close. Top 4. Line tight. Hard line. Hard line. Hard line. 6. Yeah. Hard line. Gotta go. Hard for Wade. Keep it going. Keep it
I mentioned Andrea Crawford with every win is a best for her. She had started with 2 straight wins in her very first Scotties back in 2006, and then won 3 and now 4. Looking back, only Kathy Floyd. Remember Kathy Floyd used to play with Heidi Hanlon. She started with 4 straight wins in Sudbury in 2001, and then the appliance broke, and it was. She did not make the playoffs. Kathy Floyd's Appliances. Is what you know what sticks with
How do you remember?
Funny, I can't remember what day it is, but Kathy Floyd's Appliances, I remember that.
Yeah.
This is here right now. That's the only thing. That's an easy shot for 3. That's easier than that.
Boy, how this end has turned around. I mean, New Brunswick at one point was sitting 3.
I don't mind coming in.
Yeah, do you ever go back 8,
right
back
there.
4? Like, we can come in.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything too much that way.
We could do that.
Yeah.
And if anything, like, if it's over curling,
Right.
then you're doing this to,
Yeah,
like,
just
screw
a
up
little
the angle.
tap it. Exactly. Okay.
But,
Anywhere
Yeah.
in this line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Right there.
Let's make it good.
2 choices. I think you guard that double tap, which is not a give me, or you just come around top 4.
I saw what you saw, I think.
Yeah, there's some hot feet.
Okay.
Where do you not want to leave this?
Deep, like back 4 is the out. I would come around top 4 because I don't think that red is there.
Out of 15,
Not
7
enough
on
to get
Andrews.
rid of the yellow.
Yeah.
So it is.
You can put a lot of pressure on top 4, but the risk with that is you ever slide deep. It'll only be for 1, but at this point you've got a great chance to potentially steal if you're Saskatchewan.
Reset.
Come on down.
Good. Line's really good.
Come on down.
Penny Barker in her last.
Top 12. Straight.
And Zazinski. And
Line's good. Top 8.
get her early.
Hard line. Hard line. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, you got it.
Boy, do they ever, if they can sneak it here. Oh, just a little touch.
Keep going.
Little touch.
There you go. It's a really nice spot.
Ooh,
That is a nice draw.
Lightning right there.
good.
That's good, Penny. Good job.
Oh. Just keep going. Just keep going.
I think you still got this for 1, but
Yes. But it's just for 1.
Oh, they almost had this right by.
There you go. You hear
Keep going. Keep going.
the clunk.
I don't think I can get to nose. No. Do you think that one sticks for 1, Jill? You might have got that one just far enough.
I think it touches it. I just don't know if
That
it
might come there.
sticks it.
Well, not if we're hitting this one on the outside. Well, right? Yeah, I think I play this with a 9.5.
It'll touch it I just don't know if it stays right there.
A little more, a little more.
Did you ever think of playing the slash on the stone that's just thrown?
What are we playing?
And slash it across?
Reds.
Oh, that's thin.
The reds onto
Okay.
the yellow.
That's really thin. I just don't think with the amount that you'd have to hit that right hand yellow that you'd have enough momentum to get them out of the rings.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's good ice.
You don't think if you throw peel that it'll kick the yellow?
Oh, it'll touch the yellow. I just don't know if it'll sit
the
there.
yellow she just drew? Yeah. But I'm hitting the top one thin, so it's going sideways.
Okay.
Like I can never hit, because I can only see half.
Yeah, that's fair. 9-5 you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get some drag down into the rings.
Yep. Whoa. Yo.
Final stone.
Straight. Whoa.
Right now, Saskatchewan's sitting 2 forward with it. Going to touch this one back, move it, and they'll get rid of one. And 1 yellow it is. So Saskatchewan will pick up the steal of a single here in the 4th. 2 really nice hit and rolls, one from either side. Help set it up. We're all even on this Monday night. Yeah, you give up 1. We're tied at 2. Danielle Szynski
Not bad.
throwing the lead stone for the Saskatchewan champions out of the Moose Jaw Ford Curling Center. And Saskatchewan has gotten themselves back into it after giving up that early deuce. One of the third, a steal of 1 and 4. And so here we go to 5 and a 2-2 tie in this Monday night in Thunder Bay.
Sorry, Danielle.
Shoot.
Nice throw.
10-5. Throw 10-5.
10-5.
Yep.
Yep. It looks like it's out.
Yep.
Whoa,
Whoa. Yes.
Yep.
Hard. Hard.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa.
Third Scotties
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Kate
yeah.
Forward.
Whoa, whoa.
All of them with Andrea Crawford as she rolls it inside a little bit. So they pick up the steal of 1. Penny Barker comes through with a much needed draw.
Well, and 2 of them really. Her first one was that out-turn guard that she threw, and now this one. And you have to give a lot of credit to the brushers. They pounded this at the end. You roll off or anything, and you might give them a chance to get in there at the double, but they pound this enough to get by. Perfect weight.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep
And
going.
still a little finish even after the slight rub. And that led to the steal of 1.
But you do have to go back to third. Christy Gamble, both of her shots. She made a great hit and roll to the top 4 foot, and then another hit and roll again to the top 4 footer. It was looking like New Brunswick was getting a 2 or 3 that end.
Do you want to see more key shots?
Yeah.
Well, then you let me say this, would you please? The key shot is brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together.
I got so excited about the other key shots.
Jill Babin.
Yep. 11. Hard. Really gotta go.
Gotta go.
Mine's good. Hard.
Got it. Keep going. Keep going.
11. Hard for nose. Hard.
You got it. Slowly push.
Hard, Sylvie. Hard.
Got it. You got it.
Hard. 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 Right to it.
Great sweep. Great sweep.
Good sweep.
Thought I threw it good.
No. 10-6.
Am I tight?
Yeah, just a little in. Yeah.
It's not a bad spot. The double you roll out, so I think they're going to switch gears, play the hit roll on top of shot stone.
10. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Clean. Hard. Hard. Hard.
No roll. No rolls. Big. Stop. 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 Stop.
And it'll roll too far.
Hi, Nate.
They're both busting.
It's whatever line you're on, right?
Yeah.
like, because theirs were staying straight.
Yeah, and I'm like jabbing them too. That was 10-6. All right. You can throw the same. You can throw the same. Okay.
Nose or a little roll out.
10-5. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. And up. Hard. Yep. Really gotta go.
Kate forward.
You got it. Really gotta go, Kate. Really hard. Really hard.
Staying with it.
Go.
And we'll roll it inside.
Sweeping. Thanks. How was that weight? Same weight. 10-6. Same weight. Okay.
So going to the break after a blank in 5, team wildcard number 2, Chelsea Carey out of Regina leading St. John's Sarah Hill.
10-5.
Weight's good. Close. Yes.
Christy Gamble.
Almost 11. Straight. Yep.
That's good.
Oh, really nice.
10-4. Okay.
Just throwing the right weight, Christy is, so not overthrowing it, and they're getting a little bit of movement at the end and getting those rolls.
Okay. Need to get to nose.
Okay.
A little roll my way.
Now they're talking about nose. Would you take a little roll underneath, or do you just want to sit right there?
Oh, I mean, you'd love a little roll underneath, but I don't think with what you can see of it, you'll get much of that. I think you can just get nose.
You gotta go. You got it. Whoa. Kate.
Now forward will try to help it over.
Hard. Go. Reach to it. Go. Good sweeping.
And they'll actually do a little spin away.
Okay, wait. 11-8. Okay. Great, wait. Nice shot, Sylvie. 10-5.
I don't know, at some point here, if I was Saskatchewan, I might look at the out-turn double, just,
Little hotter.
10.
you know, look at giving up a deuce here. They're going to try and roll on top.
Hard, girl. You got it. Hard. You got it.
Szynski, one more time. This time she gets across. That fact that stone just moved out a little bit, allows her to get across the nose a touch, and it goes back.
Okay. I think I knew I kicked out a little more, so I didn't give it quite as much.
It's a pretty good spot because
it's that much higher, right?
Yeah.
you chase it, you could easily jam it on your own.
You can come look, but I think it's pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
No. Unless you throw less weight. No. You good with the draw? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's in a great spot for Saskatchewan because even a draw, you can run it.
I open it up. I don't love that. That's hard. Yeah. That's hard.
Draw.
I think. Yeah. Just biting the 4 is great. Even top 8's fine.
What do you think of that?
About
your skip says top 4, and then somebody else when it says top 8's okay.
Yeah, and I don't think top 8 is okay. So, you know, that's hard to do when you're down at the other end to call a position like that. Because what you're trying to do is block that yellow slash in there. So you do need to get it to top 4.
Whoa. Sit down. Nice throw. Good judge. Just wanted to keep sliding.
That's pretty good. We make this.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
We can. I mean, the other thing is, can we do that?
That's what I'm kind of wondering.
I don't know
If you play peel and just try to maybe bounce it up.
or peel and you end up doing that too.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. Nose is pretty good. Yeah, we can play the peel.
Like if you want to play it for nose and peel, and we can just try to get it at the end, you know?
Yeah, okay. I think so.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think you have two choices here. You could play the tap on your yellow. It looks like they're going to try and play an in-turn on the outside red, and if they can maybe play a tick double where you catch shot stone and then onto the second red.
Yeah, I think I also heard it just bopping it on the nose, they'd be fine sitting beside it.
Yeah. I think that's a call, and if it comes up, they could maybe play that thin double.
She said she may have pitched it out a little bit.
Hard on anything, hard on anything. Hey,
and away it goes.
Okay too, right?
That's fine.
That's good. That's good, Pen.
That's fine.
Whew, sorry.
That's good.
I mean, if you're going to play that kind of stone and want to sit there, that's not the kind of weight to my mind, is it?
No, but they were playing two shots, which I think was a bit of it. They were thinking if it curled up, they'd get that tick, and you needed that kind of weight to make it, because the top one, you'd just be slivering it. So to get it out of the rings, you needed pretty firm weight.
What do you think for your next one?
And you could see when she added the weight, she added a little bit out.
No, I like coming right in. I like this. Right on top.
Okay.
You got it.
A little bit more than what I threw down here, eh?
Yeah,
Here.
20, 25. It's a 30. It's really close.
Where?
T, 7 right now.
Stay close for line.
6.
Stay close.
Yeah, the line.
Trying to come right down on top of their own.
8.
Whoa, then.
No, 6.
8. Whoa.
Wait, it's really
8.
close.
Whoa. 8, 9. Whoa.
Love the weight.
Jill. Straight.
Weight's good.
Hard.
Don't
Straight.
worry.
Get it
Hard,
hard.
Kate. Hard.
Hard. Get it hard.
All right, let's update the game between Nunavut and Northern Ontario, and Kendra Lilly with the brush down.
Well, and she's facing two again as Krista McCarville. She tried to tap the shot stone back. She did on her first, but not far enough to be shot.
Have a look.
Bridget
Have a
worked
look.
around
Have a
for the
look.
third consecutive end in a row in the 4-foot,
There it
fully
goes.
buried. And so this is the force, needs the hearts.
And it's been just a walk for that front end, and she will go too deep. Goodness.
2.
2 it is.
Okay, I'm going to go to the washroom and meet you guys here.
This is a bit of a tricky double because you have to get right to the center of the two reds to get them to both go, and I think that guard might be in the way. It might have worked out
Harder than yours.
pretty good for New Brunswick. Oh, it's close.
9-8. 9-5.
Close. Close. Lead, Danielle. Curl. Curl. Curl.
It's gotta go. Get it. A little more. Little more. Little more. Little more. Little more. Little more.
And we'll get rid of just the one.
It's good. It's a good spot. A little in front of it.
Yeah, it is a good spot.
How's
Can't
time?
really play much over in that side.
Okay.
You could play maybe a
Seems warm to me.
backline weight and get a slight
my-
inside roll, or they're going to try this out turn draw.
Well, you saw Andrea Crawford's numbers.
Perfect, considering that.
She's, what,
Just tricky enough.
28 percentage points better right now than Penny Barker. And in her 4 games, she's out-curled every one of her opposing skips. So she's a +4. And you get
can do
those
this.
pluses when you outscore your opponent by 5 percentage points
Yeah,
or more.
we can
So
do
it's
that.
been an outstanding
Do like back
tournament
line weight?
so far for Andrea
here.
Crawford.
No kidding. She is feeling it and seeing it. So now she's going to go back. This doesn't
hair
look like
more,
a tough
Sylvie.
shot to me if you just don't overthrow
Here
it.
more.
You just got to get a slightly bit of curl.
What kind of weight? Back line.
Okay, I love it. I like
Love it.
And doesn't,
this is easier.
You know, Kathy, we talked with her earlier. You saw that smile on her face there. She just came back. She said, sorry, I had to make a final decision. That kind of smile just says something about the way she feels about her game right now.
Just genuine enjoyment to be out here. We saw that little clip earlier when it talked about what people did during the pandemic and what it taught her. And it was to park negativity and just really enjoy the moment and what you're doing.
Final stone. This is a chance for a couple. Here comes that guard. They've got to save it past the guard first. Here it comes. Save it. Get it. Fire. Oh, they did. Stay there. Don't roll too far. Sit down. Oh, and it'll spill too far. So just the single for New Brunswick in 5. And they'll go to the break. New Brunswick up by 1, 3-2. And she said it wasn't my best throw. As we go over and check in on the game between Prince Edward Island and team wildcard number 3, Suzanne Burt, against the Holman team, of course, with Emma Miskew throwing the 4th stone.
Suzanne Burt just made a really good double to get rid of both Holman shots that were in the 4-foot. And so for Emma, the way to get shot has to tap her own stone sideways to the 4-foot for the single.
Courtney Wilkes, Ali Flaxey calling line out of the Ottawa Curling Club. And that will work just fine. Thank you very much. To pick up the single. They go to the break, leading at 4-3.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you in part by Scotties Facial Tissue. Unleash the Scotties. By Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. By Home Hardware, here's how. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
There you see the sleeping giant off in the distance, off the shore of line of Thunder Bay, here on this 4th day of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. So he's seen some wonderful shots so far and expect many more. As we take a look at Haley Burney in a 3rd appearance.
Oh, what's the way? Kim, get ready, Kim.
Trying to angle it back. Tap it. You're going to get, wow, goodness. Very nice.
Just squeaked that guard. What a wonderful shot.
Nice sweep. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Lori. Yeah.
All right, let's quickly go over and drop in on the game. Nova Scotia, British Columbia, 1-0 BC, playing the 2nd.
Well, she's got a chance for 6. Marianne did not remove a stone. She just ticked it. If she can get to the crotch, both yellows go.
Watch them now. Bang, and move it far enough. Oh, look at this.
5.
And you can count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can vote for your favorite AGI Top Shot every day at Curling Canada on Instagram. Top Shots is brought to you by AGI, storage and handling equipment for agriculture. Team New Brunswick out of the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, getting together with Coach Daryl Nowlin. As we check the numbers after 5, what do you see?
Well, a really nice start for New Brunswick. It was that Andrea made that out-turn come around to set up their chance for the deuce, which they got. And then in the 4th end, Penny Barker, again, that in-turn draw she made to the top of the 4-foot. That creates a steal opportunity and ties up the game for them. And one of the things I said to watch out for was that Saskatchewan had to force New Brunswick, not let them score their multiple every time, and they did so in the 5th end.
Here in Thunder Bay on a Monday night, and all of it at the Fort William Gardens. 2nd half when we come back. As we welcome you back on this Monday night to Thunder Bay. Day 4, the Scotties. The 41st edition of the Scotties. Brought to you by Kruger product in the 62nd Canadian Women's Championship overall, dating back to 1961.
Whoa.
3-2 New Brunswick lead at Saskatchewan with Last Rock playing the Yellowstones here in 6.
No.
Yep. Right behind it. Yep. That's good.
A lot less than that one. Sorry. Yeah, same.
You want the same turn? Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah, you know the spot. Done a couple here.
Jill Babin.
It should be at 7.
Having a wonderful game so far, 88%.
7, 8, running. 4, 5. Whoa, no bounce. Just sweep it to line. Running. 8, 9 still. Okay, go Kate. Hard. Okay. Is it straightening up a bit there?
No, it's heavy.
Yeah. 14-5.
Okay.
You know, this is that spot. Remember in 4, this was the spot that resulted in the stolen point. Because Barker was the last one.
Hey, but you can see.
Everyone else was trying to play down, get to the pin, and just bump that stone back, remember?
Yes.
And how many shots were in this path and went heavy?
So it's just fast. And even going the other way was the same thing. We had a whole bunch down the same path and heavy. It seems like that's this ice. Once you have a couple down, it just is lightning.
Oh, gets everything moving and everything is gone. Very nice.
Really good.
Jenna Angie. I know both you, Kathy, Russ always say you have to keep in mind the path and how many stones have been played. I don't know if that's anyone's responsibility or you just as a player should know that.
Well, I think you see a lot of the top teams, and I look at Homan's team and the brushers. They'll remind the throwers. You know, this is the third rock down here. This is you can take all the help you can get out there. It takes all 4, and it takes all the information, and again, it takes all the players watching the pass and remembering how many rocks. And the opposite to that is there can be turns where you're suddenly going to throw down a spot that nobody's been on that side of the sheet for a while, so that can make a huge difference too.
Jill Babin gets rid of a couple.
I think top 4.
All right, let's go over and check in 6th end play. Team wild card number 2, Chelsea Carey, Newfoundland and Labrador's Sarah Hill.
Well, it is Chelsea Carey who thinks that she is shot. She is red. She threw that guard on her final stone, but there have been a lot of looks at those 2 stones. But there's not much that Sarah can do, so she'll draw to the 4-foot for her single, and then you may see that she'd like a measure.
Right to the tee line.
You're not committing to one of the
You know what? It looks really close.
She's not committing.
Wow.
I guess that's a no.
Way to go out there.
Me and my commitments.
Yep,
well, that was a good
right
one.
to the tee line. Go for it. Yep.
We got to get a little bit more than that. A little more. And that's good enough for the 1. And
1 for sure. We'll measure for 2. Okay.
from that angle right there, if we trust it, I think it's yellow.
No, I'm not going near it. I
Which
was going
would
to take the one.
surprise you that Chelsea Carey called a guard on it. There was no attempt to corner freeze the stone. It was a guard.
It's us, unless it's way off. It's us.
Oh, Chelsea thinks it's her for sure.
Okay.
My hair, but
Well, I mean, again, it's that camera angle, and you're looking at what you see. We'll let you know, and when I'm right.
I'll report it.
Okay.
Everyone will know.
Yeah.
Do you like the peel?
So again, there's room here if you
I was thinking this.
I like the peel.
want to get in there. Saskatchewan,
Great 2 ways at it.
New Brunswick,
Okay.
drawing down to the back edge of the button.
Do you like throwing hack?
Okay.
Or
Can
do
I
we
come
need
right
that
to
much?
it? Okay, Hawk, wait.
Boy, Sylvie had no room for error on that come around freeze. What a great shot. You rub off and you're looking at a 3.
Back. Back line.
Close, yep.
Line's pretty good.
Yep.
Yep.
Hawk. Hard. Hard line. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hawk.
Curl,
Jenna.
Curl. Hard, Jenna. Curl. Really nice.
Raises it back and then just spills it
tentative
off.
on
That New Brunswick stone had some backing and it
back
wasn't
line.
going anywhere.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
Because I moved all 4 of them.
It unlocks
Like,
it
I'm
though,
moving
which
the
is
street.
good for Saskatchewan. So New Brunswick needs to weld another one down in here.
Not much less. We
Pretty
swept
close
back
to the
quick.
same. We
Yeah.
swept that one.
Wait.
Gotta go a bit. 5. Have a look. 5. Hey, top button.
Should be close. It's pretty close to the same shot she just threw.
Sliding. Running. It's really good. Running. Just top button. Read to my broom.
It's all there.
Read
It's all
where
for
my
weight.
broom is, okay? Read where my broom is. You gotta get here. You gotta be half button. Half button. Nice shot.
And let's see now.
Well, we know from that what you thought.
We're not going to talk about this much now.
It's over. Discussion is finished.
9. Okay.
Just the
Chelsea,
one for Newfoundland and
Chelsea
Labrador.
Carey was very confident, we
Looks like a
heard.
lot for 9.
And she was right.
We got it.
Yes, she
we got
was.
to hit a third.
A third?
Yeah.
And who was wrong?
Okay,
Me.
I thought it was like 2
I
thirds.
know, I admit it
No.
when I'm wrong.
Okay.
You want to come across here.
Okay.
If I was
Half
right, you'd never
max.
hear the end.
No.
9. Eight, 5. Little warm. Curl. Hard.
That's fine.
Hey.
Got some stones moving.
Just overthrew it.
What's that?
Shoot, just overthrew it.
Yeah,
8,
that's
4.
okay.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah.
Where do you think we need to hit? Like the hit and roll off there.
Yeah.
We could even play that double, but maybe we do play this.
Do you like that?
Okay, I'm just gonna throw an 11-5.
Yeah, I like that.
But I don't know. With an 11, I like that.
Yes, for sure. Just
11-5
Just
even.
for sweeping, like
Yeah.
just an 11-5.
Okay. I like it.
You can hold it here good.
Yes, I agree.
It'll finish, but yep. I like that ace.
Just try and roll to split the center, and then you take away any freeze or tap opportunities for Saskatchewan.
Really good weight.
Like the way
Skip stones here in
Good
6.
weight. No, never. It's Kate. Kate.
Kate, you can carve it.
That's Kate. Kate forward.
Hard all the way. Hard for nose. Go hard. Hard. You got it. Go. Whoa. Roll it.
Avoids the jam, gets the stone on the way by, and will clear them out.
Pretty nice.
Nice weight. Great weight. Yeah, it had to be the right weight. Eh? Yeah.
4-3, team wildcard number 3. Homan leading Burt of PEI, Kathy.
Well, she faced 2, Emma did on her final stone, split across the house, no double potential, hit and rolled out, and so it is a draw to the paint for Suzanne for 2.
Mention again that PEI won their first and have now dropped 3 straight.
Feels lighter. Okay. Line's good. Line's good. It's taking a similar path. Yeah, line's good. Same time. 2 red? Yep. 2 red. Nice shots, Suzanne.
Very nice.
2 red.
To retake the lead.
You can make the double, just get the nose on this red.
7.
Try and open up that forefoot, get rid of some of those reds.
Go.
Makes the triple.
Good job, bud.
Great shot.
Atta girl.
Good job.
Oh, looks better.
Yeah.
And through the hole on the left. I wondered if she'd jam on that red one on the left, but hits it perfectly.
1, 2, and 3. Go.
Because we can't get it
Can't
here.
nose, yeah.
That's a tough spot.
Right.
Little more. Okay, Kate. Gotta go, Kate.
Hard, Kate.
Really
Hard,
gotta go.
Kate. All the way hard.
Hard.
All the way, all the way, all the way. You gotta go.
Hard.
Go, 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 go. Good, sweet.
Suzanne. Take it out. Good.
And
Nice.
gets away with it.
Good sweep.
So facing a couple.
Pretty good. Yeah. Good end.
With her last will be Penny Barker. All 4 members of the New Brunswick team are in the 80s. Team total 82% at the moment.
You got it.
Well, this is the same spot, Vic, in the 4th end that Penny made that great in-turn draw, so she'd have a good sense of.
Full 8.
She was top 4.
There are 4 ends. That's the only average.
I like it.
It needs full 8.
Inside running straight right now.
Front end likes it.
Looks good. It's starting to move now. Keep it straight. Keep it straight.
Szynski Lisa's closer to the stone. Engie out in front.
Line's good.
T-line.
Keep it straight.
T-line.
8 foot is what she needs against the
Right
couple.
on the heart.
Yep. Let's put her on the pin.
Now let's show the skipper that we can get it to the pin.
Good job, guys.
And very nicely judged. Well thrown
Come down just here.
for a single, Saskatchewan. And Penny Barker out of Moose Jaw.
Back 12.
In a 3-3 tie, New Brunswick and Saskatchewan on this Monday night at the Scotties in Thunder Bay. That's our feature. All the teams on the ice in Pool A. Only wild card number 1, that's the team of Tracy Fleury out of East St. Paul. Have the night off. They're sitting with a record of 3-1.
Weight's better. 6. Lots of room. That's good. Line's good. 6. Line's good. Curling now. Weight's really hard. You're going to have to go, Jill. Don't want to. Okay, we'll just wait. It's a little hot.
It's there.
Can you go it?
No.
Yep, just go. Yep, go. Right to this. Yep, go. Yep, all the way. All the way back. Okay.
I thought that was
Better. Okay. Top 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, line.
Wait, close.
Okay.
Gotta go for line a little
line,
bit.
Yep.
You gotta go line.
Hard, yep.
Stop 8.
Hard. Hard line, you got it.
Line.
Hard, guys. Hard. Hard. Still got it, yes. Hard. Roll it off.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that thing's a beast.
Yeah.
Good throw. No. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah, I think we can nose right now. Just 11.
Jill Babin.
And nose would be good here. You wouldn't want to roll behind that center. So I think you'll see Saskatchewan just come right around everything.
Good, Jill. That's good. Perfect.
Oh, that's really nice. It worked out well.
Well, TSN hockey continues tomorrow with a triple header. The Jets go head-to-head against the Flyers. The Leafs face off against the Devils, and the Senators meet the Islanders. And you can catch all the action starting at 6:30 Eastern only on TSN.
Try to get a couple. I'd rather keep another one up top, though.
Never
for
mind.
us.
10.
Sorry, what?
10. Just
Okay.
nose.
Found it. Solid.
Jenna Engie.
Clean. Yep. Hard.
Szynski.
Hard. Hard.
Let it sit. Sit.
Good.
It's good.
And avoid stuffing it at the back.
What was that, Penny?
9-1.
Okay.
New Brunswick sitting the 1-2, and they're at the back.
You like 9.5?
Okay.
Just off nose.
Yeah.
And I think
This should run straight, Jill.
I like this call. Try and open it up. Roll for a corner.
No, not much more.
We got a couple in the rings.
9. Whoa, Kate. Kate. Hard, Kate. Hard, Kate. Hard. Keep going.
Never off it, Kate forward. Watch out.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Does open it up, but has
That's good.
it looks like it's just the one now sitting at the back edge of the 8 that belongs to New Brunswick.
Yeah, it's a funny situation because I think New Brunswick would be watching for a blank or a deuce.
Yeah, I think so.
Just nose it.
But with the way those are in
Just
the back,
high.
I don't know if the
it's
blank will
gotta
be
high.
Take it.
available.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 9-5.
Okay. 9-5.
Close. Yep.
Whoa.
Christy Gamble.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
And that wasn't going anywhere, that
That's good.
New Brunswick stone, was it?
No, it was, they were trying to stay on top of it. It kind of over curled on them a little bit. And now the front's open. I still like that call of Andrea's.
Sylvie Quillian.
Yeah, up. 11. Close. Whoa. Kate. Hard, Kate. You gotta go, Kate. You gotta go. Hard. Hard. You gotta go. Whoa.
Watch this now. And it will hang around. Is it coming back?
Good.
Oh, it'll sit there out in the open. Sitting for second shot at the moment.
10-2. It's a hair up, I think. Hair up. Okay. 11 probably. Hard, Jenna. Hard, Jenna.
Hard! Hard! You got it hard! Hard!
Get it by that one. They did. Now, where's this going to go? They're going to touch their own. This might hurt them.
Okay.
Well, the shooter will roll over and sit his shot, but second shot again still belongs to a team from New Brunswick.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's all right. Might have been tight.
Could come around that corner now if you wanted to. Everything's at the back of the house.
Little light. Yep. You gotta go. Really gotta go. Hard, Kate. Hard, Kate. Hard, you're holding it. Hard. Go right to it. Go.
And then they roll towards their own stone. So
Kate. Thanks.
Yeah, I thought we were
the only tricky thing, I guess, would be that there is some backing if you're going to make a
No, that was good. Yeah.
play at those stones.
Yeah, there isn't a double because it will jam on that right-hand yellow.
Or you do this.
Right, and just try to
crop. Like,
do you think it's gonna stuff?
yeah. Probably.
Yeah. Like what if we just nose and then kill it out this way?
But does it just go bang, bang, bang?
I don't think so. I think it no.
Back to the game between Team Wildcard Kerry and Newfoundland and Labrador, with Newfoundland and Labrador, what, sitting 2?
They are. Sarah Hill faced 4 when she sat in the hack to throw her first, made a corner freeze that Chelsea wound up jamming in trying to remove it. And then Sarah hit the second stone, and how she's hit it, there is a double, but it jams, and so that is forcing Chelsea to just go after the shot stone for the single.
Really hard.
Right up. Never stop. Never stop.
Don't stop.
Never stop.
Hard, Jen. More.
Great sweep, Jen.
Good sweep.
And right to the nose for the single.
Yes. I was busy telling Tom, but yes. Also.
They talked about
We'll just have to kiss the back one, eh?
Okay, they talked about a few things, but just trying to get this kind of through the yellow-red at the back.
Hey, Penny, you got it.
Back one.
You're gonna have to hit it perfect. Just slightly high side.
Little flick of the wrist, flick of the fingers.
Whoa. Curl.
And stuffed it, and we'll lose the shooter.
Tough one. That was pretty tough. I just tossed it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like in that spot,
Just tossed
any
it
outward
back.
motion and you
Yeah.
just don't get any kind of curl, and it's pretty firm weight, which you needed.
Killed one.
Finally a chance to use the corner.
Yeah.
I like just a little more ice.
Okay.
Okay, let's make it good.
Yeah, you got it. Like it?
T, line slow then. Actually, 8. No, T. Slow then. 6. No, it's always
Andrea
gonna curl.
Crawford, her
6,
first.
7.
It's really good.
No.
Whoa. I don't want any more than this.
Not
time.
deep.
Whoa.
Okay. Not deep. 7, 8 still. 8.
Whoa.
Yeah, you gotta finish. I think you can. I just don't want to give her the hit and roll behind.
Okay. Call Sylvie.
That's why I wanted to finish, but
Not curl, eh?
no.
No, great weight. Yeah, but she didn't want it to be deep enough that she
I don't. We give her the hit and roll. That's all. Like.
It's tough.
We can take away everything. She's gonna have something.
That was great weight. I got 20 on it.
I mean, it only curled.
Yeah.
2 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, remember not to put our corners on that side.
Yeah, no kidding.
9.5. Try to get a little bit under there.
Yeah, you got to be a little careful if you ever over curled on this. You could jam it on that back yellow. Be pretty bad luck, but.
Clean it. Clean it.
Curl, curl. Go straight. Go. Curl. Curl, 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 curl. Hard, Jenna. Steady a little bit. Okay.
And Barker makes the hit, so it will be a chance for a couple for New Brunswick here in 7.
Well, I didn't know which way it was rolling either.
Yeah.
Shoot. Sorry. Let's wait. 9-6. Wait was good.
Very patient end for New Brunswick, but pays off with a opportunity for 2. Didn't push anything and didn't take much risk.
11. It's great.
Yeah.
11-5.
Yeah.
Hard.
Again, forward with it all the way. You have your chance for 2. Make the most of it, and they do. So New Brunswick and the team from the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton take the lead 5-3. And now we over to Nunavut and Northern Ontario, and Northern Ontario sitting 1, 2, 3 it looks like.
They are sitting 3. She's trying to play off her own because it's not a counter and roll into the hearts for the single.
Hard, Caitlin.
Caitlin McDonald, Allison Taylor. Oh, she's gone down here. Caitlin McDonald. Well, now the discussion will begin, I'm sure.
I'm not sure what.
How do you decide what goes here? Oh dear.
Okay.
Curl, curl. Go straight. Go. Curl.
So the chief umpire, Brett Waldroff, has arrived. And he'll figure this out.
Because we don't
yes,
want to
and I
do
realize
that.
it.
But
To me, it was such a close reaction. The fairest thing is probably to remove the burnt stone and count what was left.
I get that, but and I genuinely, like, if we knew you were making that, I
100%. I know.
We definitely understand.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it was this long, because I feel like we felt really bad to do that.
Yeah, no, and that's fine. That would be my opinion if you would want
Rick's
to
coming
accept
out.
my
He's
opinion.
dying down there.
Okay?
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay,
You don't have to feel bad.
so as a result of that, what was the score?
3 yellow.
3 yellow.
3 yellow.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right, continue on.
Good.
These things happen in curling.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
3 yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
But honestly,
I really don't think that she was hitting it.
So it's Caitlin McDonald who throws the second stones, goes down. Now where's this red going to go? Is she going to make the shot? Now she's already touched the shot stone on the button. It goes away. And as a result, from what I glean there, is that they will award 3 points to Northern Ontario.
They will.
Northern Ontario will pick up a 3 when it's all said and done. (5-3) New Brunswick leads Saskatchewan after scoring 2 in 7. And so it will be Saskatchewan that has last rock. They have the Hammer playing the yellow stones here in 8. New Brunswick trying to remain undefeated, win 5 in a row to start this year's Scotties. Jenna Engie.
Heel. Whoa.
Well, Saskatchewan's got one secured behind the corner, so now they're going to try and open up the center here, get a couple moving.
That's fine. Get over.
Yeah, it'll
My fault.
just peek out now, that in-turn side.
No, that'd be considered a technical time.
Peel this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just give me edge. Edge. Clean. Clean. Nice throw, Jill. Good one. Atta girl, nice shot.
Jill Babin.
Okay.
All right, what do you think? What do you like better? I mean, they indicated let's come in and leave the center line guard now, but they'd rather open it up and maybe roll to another corner.
Well, I think you can play this center back onto the red and the rings and roll your shooter, which I think is a great call. I don't like playing around this early around a center guard.
Keep her going. Keep her going. Playing in the house.
Going to get the shot stone. That'll work.
Good sweep.
The shooter, though, rolls over, so there's a couple of guards lined up just off center line.
Just slid really tight on you.
Yeah, it wasn't quite what they planned, but
11.
Or you want to hit the center one?
Well, I think we can just roll this one in right now.
They're 1-2 right now.
Yeah, I like this one in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I mean, we can do this.
I like it.
We can do that too. First call. We'll always have that. I like that. I like that.
All right, one or the other. Why?
Yeah, play this.
yeah, I mean, I would play shot stone because it's a shorter roll behind the center guard. That other one it's a longer roll, and you don't get shot from it.
There you go.
So this is, I like this.
Jill Babin backs off.
Yes. Check off this one. Yep.
And all over the top guard. And now bumps the other one in to sit to Saskatchewan. And they do have last rock.
Oh, just straight tight on that one.
Just down. I like that.
Just soft on release.
It always happens when I think the thrower's looking at two shots and never really stands up and resets for the second call. Quite get out to the broom.
You got it.
Easy. 10-5.
Whoa, kind of floating. Floating.
Whoa. Curl. Whoa, 10-5. Curl.
Hard.
10-5.
Hard.
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 Hard. No roll. Sit. Sit down.
Okay.
Good weight. 9-9. Just go full. Good weight.
About hit me that hair roll in. 11.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little more positive
this time.
Yeah, you got it.
To the game between Prince Edward Island and Team Wildcard Holman. And it's PEI last rock coming up.
Well, they've been trading stones across the house back and forth. There is a biter at the back, and I'm not sure with this broom if she's playing the draw or she's playing that double for two.
A little thin for Quillian. And she'll roll to the back of the 12-foot.
Where? Hey, keep going.
Needs the 4-foot, Suzanne does.
Hard, 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 hard. You got it. Here, Michelle, let me in. Keep it going.
Go, go, go. Oh, you gotta go.
Yep, one red.
And there it is. Very nice carry by the PEI front end.
That's sweet, Megan. Good job. That's good. Just figured out take the initiative because it didn't look like it was.
Weight's close.
Christy
Come
Gamble.
on, it's coming down already, actually.
It's got to curl, Miles.
Just try and get these even, this much separation.
Gotta go for weight a little bit.
Sylvie was trying to roll behind the yellow on the forefoot and just overrolled.
Freeze. Keep it straight for freeze.
Oh, plan B.
Straight for freeze,
We're
yeah.
to it. We're to the top. We're to it. We're to it. Nice shot.
Works.
All right. Good. Good.
Now to sheet A, team wildcard, Chelsea Carey against Newfoundland and Labrador, Sarah Hill.
Well, the second shot stone tucked behind the corner guard, not able to be removed, and so this is an opportunity for two, looking for a nose hit.
Shot rock, back edge of the four, center line.
That's it. Nice shot.
There it is for deuce.
Two.
And to retake the lead.
You got it. I think you can back it up a bit too. Yeah.
Yep.
Right away.
Yes.
Andrea Crawford calling on the brush.
No, you're just gonna nose. That's fine.
And in the nose she goes.
I just didn't get it out.
As she was attempting that double slash into the yellow.
Okay. It's okay. It's good. See where she ends up. See what I.
So Crawford, again, was a +4. And remember, you get those pluses if you outscore your opponent by more than 5 points. So
again,
a possible 5th plus for Andrea Crawford. Curling very well. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
The entire New Brunswick team is playing well. Solid all the way through the line.
Yeah, only Katie Forward has slipped out of the 80s now. She's at 78. Everyone else is above 80.
A chance here for Saskatchewan to get a deuce back and tie it up.
Good job.
10-2.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Nice throw, Penny. Nice throw again.
Nice throw. 10-2.
You give it a go?
She is. You can't hurt yourself, and you might as well. It won't ever stick on that red, so try it.
Same weight? Yep. You got it. One more weight.
Andrea Crawford.
Whoa. Kate.
Sylvie Quillian
Hard.
calling the line. Forward got it. Oh, and watch where this will go. Watch where this goes. A little bit more, a little more. Oh, what a wonderful shot.
Is that it?
Andrea Crawford.
Nice shot.
Okay, it was thinner than half.
Oh, that was a great throw.
I knew you were going to make that. Yeah, me too.
She can throw the weight,
Like,
too.
oh, don't give it to her twice.
That's big.
Yeah.
I love when you get to throw those.
Me too. I love when you make them.
Okay, so a little think this through. We're in the 8th.
It's
Great
a little
sweep,
bit risky
Sylvie.
because you don't want to jam, right? But
Well,
yeah,
it's really hard.
But it was
We're
hard.
in the
Yeah,
8th.
it was
Would you
hard
ever
because
consider taking the
they were
one,
always
hold
going
them to
really
one,
always
hammer
going
coming
out.
home if you could?
always
You'd be
going
down
out.
by a couple, I guess.
Yeah, no, I think you try the blank and see
Okay.
if you can get a 3 and 10 or worst case tie it up. But I think you want to hold on to hammer and see what you can do. But you might
Okay.
get a 3.
All right.
Like, oh, frick. If I flash that. He always talks about the no-hit zone.
8-5. Yep. Clean.
Penny Barker.
Yep. Hard. Roll it.
You're going to roll it out? Oh, no, you are not.
Do that well.
Okay. Yeah.
One yellow.
One it is, Barker. Unforced. Wanted the blank. Has to take the single. Crawford has the lead in the hammer back. Well, if you're charting it, that would be the unforced error. Playing for the blank and hitting it on the beak, forced to take your single. Well, that's what's happened to Saskatchewan. And the skip from Moose Jaw, Penny Barker. So has to take the single and give away last rock. 5-4, New Brunswick leads it. We go to 9. And the team from Fredericton will have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Gotta go. Room, it's running. It's running. Take a look. It's running.
Well, and you
It's running,
really,
guys. It's not
if you're
moving.
Saskatchewan, you're going to try and force New Brunswick here to a single.
Whoa.
And then you'll have hammer down 2 and 10. But the risk with forcing, and we've seen it often, is you end up giving up a few if you don't get the angles right. So they'll have to get some good rock positioning here. Opportunity here with one behind the tee line.
Just the
Good.
pace.
Keep it there. Stay close.
Whoa,
No, we're back line.
We're running. Running.
Oh.
She just overcompensated on this pig, hey?
Sit down. Here
It's
it goes.
it's getting quicker, actually.
She just threw a lot. She threw it. Yeah, it's 13. That's 13-3.
Yeah.
That's 14-8.
Yeah. Sorry,
That's
guys.
okay.
And through it
Well,
goes.
and I think she overcompensated.
Or just peel it right out. Peel it. Okay. Just edge. 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 No, no, no! Kate!
No.
Okay, Jill.
And misses the center line guard and takes out her own.
I like went to let it go and it like.
What?
All right. Sharply through last.
Straight. Straight. Nice.
5.
Gotta go through line a little.
Line's
Good.
good.
Seven.
Line's good.
Clean well.
7.
To it.
Whoa, we're sliding. We're sliding.
Whoa, stay close.
Stay
We're
close,
sliding.
clean
Straight.
out.
Straight.
No,
Straight,
no,
yeah.
no, no, no,
Whoa,
no,
whoa.
no. Just clean.
We're just to
No,
it. We're
whoa.
to it. We're to it. We're to it. We're to it. Good.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done. Figured out the weight a little bit in
I
that
think it
path.
is sliding
Even the
there, though.
brushers, yeah, it
It's
catches
not
them off
bad.
guard how easy it
That's
slides
14-4.
down there. It's not coming down at all in the slide path.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to make amends. Another one. Doesn't like it out of her hand. Jill Babin
Back it up. Hard.
trying to back it up, hold it up. Look out. And they'll leave their shooter in front. Center guard, leave Saskatchewan sitting the shot stone back of the butt. Let's update now Northern Ontario and Nunavut and the team from Iqaluit with last rock.
Bridget made a tap on her first shot to B shot, and then Krista followed her down. That's the stone at the back that belongs to Northern Ontario. It is the shot stone. So Bridget's going to come down on top of it. If she taps it back enough, there may be the chance to score 2.
Bridget McPhail skipping the team from the Iqaluit Curling Club.
Allison.
She's a chiropractor, makes home in Halifax, joining the team from Nunavut.
Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Lori Eddy, the last
That's
couple
good.
of Scotties
Nice
had
job, Bridget.
been brought in as the skip, and that's good enough for the single.
Yeah, this one.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Like,
Wanna try running?
Yeah, or peel.
Okay, peel weight. Nose.
Okay.
Whoa. Close. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, right out. Yep. Kate. Yep. Go. Kate, roll it. Roll it out. Okay, good. Okay. Sorry.
runs it by and rolls that shooter away.
Just another guard for Saskatchewan.
And Christy Gamble.
Keep it straight if anything. Straight. 2.5. Okay. Keep it straight. Get over, girl.
Danielle, stay on.
Kathy, that was so honest.
Just split center.
She said I was shaking in my boots when she first stepped on the ice at the Scotties. They'd, you know, been in provincials, they'd been in the pre-trials, they'd been on TV before, and knew what the cameras were about. But boy, that first time, he said she was a wreck.
Well, she said the Scotties is special, and I couldn't agree more.
Yes! Yes! Yep, you got it. You got it. Yep! Whoa! Yep. Yes! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa!
What do you got? Running it back. Gonna get it. Gonna get it. Gonna get them all. Touches them all. And then spills the one into the open. Leaves the center line guard.
Good sweep, Jill. Good shot. Good call.
Maybe we were just a hair off, but then I was worried we were too much. Yeah. No, great throw. Controllable. The sweeping.
Let's see.
Top 8.
As the game has evolved, the controllable weight.
And the ability, I think, to make those run backs. It used to be
15, yeah.
they weren't as easy and straightforward as they are now. A lot of run backs made. I think that comes with a lot of how the teams are manipulating their rotation and the release on the rocks, and the rocks just track down the sheet, and the brushing.
Line only.
Try and get this tucked around that guard, top 8, top 4 even.
Line's good.
We're all there. T-line.
Back 4.
Saskatchewan in a really good
T-line,
position,
we're
of
past.
course.
T-line.
Back 4, back 8.
It's coming down. I don't want to, though. I still don't want to.
Yeah, just leave it. Let it die.
Do you want me to
Make sure
go?
there's
Nope.
two.
No.
Good.
Okay, sorry, guys. Sorry.
That's okay, Pam. That was a great throw.
Sorry, Chrissy.
It's kind of debating. It's like, oh, maybe you should
Yeah,
have brought
I
it
was like-
back, or do you just hope
No,
it-
I think it's fine. Oh, like, we're still trying to force.
Yeah, that's just it.
Do you like this? The hit and flop? Yeah. Double's too thin, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Kinda
lucky
wait,
that
thinking,
slid
well.
back that much, because the double would have been there. I still think it's there, but
That should curl. Mine was just nice here.
Good line. Great.
hit and roll's
Just,
not
you know,
bad either.
4 or 5 feet too heavy. So that's it.
Little soft.
You gotta go.
Whoa. Close.
Andrea Crawford on her first.
Yes. Yes. Whoa. 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 Jill. Jill. Whoa.
Skate
Jill.
forward.
Hard, Jill.
Now Babin.
Hard, Jill. Hard. Straight.
Now forward again. Little hit, little roll up on top. Oh, how nice is that? Maybe you can see a little bit past that center guard as we go to an update. Burt against team wildcard and Holman, and Emma Miskew with her last.
Well, it is already wildcard line 2. Suzanne Burt guarded on her final stone, just concerned if she made any play, she might lose that red one and bring 4 into play. But Emma still has an opportunity for 3 if she can squeak the guard and just chip her stone that is currently third shot sideways, enough to count 3.
Hard. Yep. Okay, you're racking. Don't kill yourselves.
And they're going to be all over the guard. You can hear Allie Flaxey.
2 yellow.
So 2 it is.
Yeah.
Prince Edward Island will have the last rock coming home.
Didn't want to miss that. Was
interesting end, because I think for New Brunswick, the ideal outcome for them would have been a blank, but that's not in the cards anymore, I don't think. So then what's acceptable? Probably switch gears and try and get a couple rather than get forced to a single, but a good freeze here, and there could be a force.
Just tee.
Okay, you've got lots of room right now.
Stay close.
Run out there.
Back four.
Stay close. Stay close. Now it's got to curl. Let it catch.
Running.
Okay, it's starting to go.
Curl.
Draw weight, though, has been the problem, 64% as she throws this one. For Penny Barker. Zazinski staying with it all the way down and pushes it back, and they are the shot rock. But yeah, is there room now to get there and push it out possibly and get your deuce?
Darn.
Oh, I don't know. That was pretty good.
And I'm like, maybe actually the answer is no.
Look at me.
Wait. Good shot.
Great shot.
Good.
Just pick it for one.
Okay. So that puts you up by a couple. Will you give the last rock to Saskatchewan?
But Saskatchewan hasn't converted with the hammer yet this game, so it's probably not the worst.
Hang out a little bit more.
It's been almost perfect on her hits. Look at that.
Yep. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hard.
Staying with it, Babin. Staying with it, Babin.
That's fine.
Oh, look at that.
Nice
Gets
shot.
them all.
Well, that's a pretty good shot.
Thanks.
Hit it right.
No, that's good. That's just as good.
Just as good.
I figured that was there.
Yeah. I knew if I hit it thick, that's what was going to happen.
Great shot. Thank you.
I don't know if she expected that. She just cracked it in the perfect place, but gets them all going and gets that much needed blank and 9. What a wonderful shot by Andrea Crawford of New Brunswick. Looking like she
You gotta go line.
may give up a single. Got them all going.
Really gotta go.
Got rid of them all.
Hard.
To hold on to the hammer and leading it now 5-4, coming home against Saskatchewan and trying to win a 5th straight.
Okay.
Did you think that shot was there?
Well, I didn't really look at it because her last comment was, well, just pick it across the top for one. But when you saw it coming down and the way it hit it, and these rocks, they spring off it, she had the right momentum and can throw the weight. That's the best ending for that end for New Brunswick was a blank. But I think I questioned Penny's last rock. By tapping it, she opened the door for that. She could have just froze.
Hard. You got it. Keep going. Hard.
That's good.
Alrighty. Good sweep.
That's close, eh?
Well, you don't see this very often. There isn't a stone at the bumper. Every rock is in play. Final stone to be played by Chelsea Carey.
Well, the shot stone belongs to Chelsea Carey. That was her freeze on her first, and feeling that she is second shot, Sarah Hill elected to play the guard. Chelsea's trying to run her own back, move some of the yellow behind the tee line, and bring some more red into play.
Run it back, bang, and okay, one on the lid for sure. And now they look around.
Just gonna get rid of that one.
And they only got one out of all that. Just one for Team Wildcard number 2.
Line's good. Straight.
So there will be Newfoundland and Labrador with the last rock coming home.
You got it.
In a 4-4 tie.
Right up for weight 2. Hard all the way.
Here it's New Brunswick leading by 1 with the hammer.
Keep going. Top 4. No, we're good.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, beautiful draw by Jenna.
drives it by, but opens it up that side. Jill Babin.
Yeah. Very close to clipping shot stone. Well thrown. So if a team is going to steal their way
Running right now.
into an extra or a possible win,
We're running 3.
you might want to bet on Saskatchewan.
Starting to come now. It's good. Over curling.
We're past.
Yeah, they've had some
Hey, yeah, just a bit.
good stolen
Whoa,
ends.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Shit. Sorry, Christy.
Well, they stole a big 3 against Chelsea
I just feel
Carey
bad when I cook 'em.
to pick up a win.
Yep.
2 stolen points was the difference in a win over Newfoundland and Labrador.
Hard.
So they know how to do it.
Clean. Clean. Good. Good, Sylvie. Good sweeping. Thanks.
A blank in 9 means it's a 6-all tie, and Northern Ontario Krista McCarville from here in Thunder Bay will have the last rock in 10.
One, two.
Straight and have to. Straight. Keep it straight.
Gotta go for weight. Keep it going then.
Wait,
straight.
Keep it straight.
Gotta go.
1.5 to.
Straight, straight.
Keep it straight.
We're over.
Keep going, keep going.
Keep it
We're
straight.
over.
Keep going.
Whoa, we're over. We're over.
Little more.
No, we're over
It's
curling.
fine.
Over curling.
Good.
Good.
Good. Good job.
Finish it very well. Good sweep.
5-4 on the board. Yeah, she gave up that opportunity for the blank and control. Barker did. And then what a great shot to get the blank by Andrea Crawford. And just outstanding. She's been good in her 4 wins. Just as good tonight, trying to win 5 in a row. The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Hey. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Straighten it out.
Yeah, I just can't set it back.
Right.
So, I don't, you can go that deep, but even top, yeah, there, and then you're capping it on your next one.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a draw path.
And then like do this on the next one.
It's not bad, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'm just, I was kind of toying with, yeah, do you guard one more to make a good guard if
Yeah,
you need to,
and then
but-
she might have the double peel. I like getting distance for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay, so like you like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, the discussion is you could throw
mostly trying
another
to get
guard
3/4 of
halfway
these
because
under,
the guard that's up there is too long. But you do that, and you leave a double peel opportunity.
Yeah,
So
right? Like-
I like this coming in even top 12. They'll peel the center guard, then you throw another good one on.
It's running nice here again, hey?
So straight here that it's probably light.
So you have to go back to 2011 and the last win by Amber Holland, and you can see everyone since.
Me a hair more.
Silvernagle with that bronze medal in 19. Sherry Anderson, of course, has gone on to senior play and just dominate.
Okay.
What did she win? 3 in a row now? Is it
Yeah.
2?
Yes,
Is it
3.
3?
Yes.
Last side. 5. Do it. Line's really good. Stop anything.
4, 5.
Yeah, that was in St. Catharines. And
Straight, straight, straight.
Straight up anything.
They finished
Coming
1
down.
and 10.
Hard, get it. Puppy. Line straight.
Give him room.
Curl.
No, straight,
Okay,
straight,
keep going,
straight,
keep going.
straight,
Get it on.
straight.
Get it in, get it in.
Right to it.
Get it in.
There. Right there. Okay, well, shot.
4-5.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh my God, oh no.
15-9. Nice shot, Penny.
You're just like, okay, catch that curl.
Yeah.
It's a very nice throw.
Yeah, that's what it's just like.
You're a little high, it's a double, easy double peel. You come down a little deep and they can chase it.
Or you just want to straight peel it this way.
Well, I think I give myself more room to draw if I try to get that, right?
Yeah. Right here?
Yeah, just half.
Just making sure, obviously, Cheryl, she has a path.
I think I try the double peel.
Yeah, so she's going to try and slash it to the left and try and open that left-hand side of the ice up, as well, of course, as this right side.
Yep. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Hard.
Wanted to get them both, and it just goes underneath.
Go. Okay, it's good.
Almost.
Should have listened, not listened to me. Good call, Sylvie.
Yeah, if she draws in, that'd be awesome.
Timeout.
Yeah, this curls a lot. This is, well, that, I mean, then she's, I'm just thinking, do we have a chance to take it? Take it.
So-
This, to me, is that.
Does she follow you though, right? So I guess it's what you're gonna like. It's good what
Yeah,
you're gonna
because the
show
other
her.
thing too is you do that and might just leave her a catcher. So you don't want to be
Yeah,
back
like if you're going around, you have to be dead buried. Otherwise, she has that.
And otherwise, she's just gonna follow you, right?
Yeah.
Like, we can go here and really take.
I like that.
Because then it takes a little bit more of this
Show her
away.
half a rock and she splits it out and we still have the steel back here.
That was my first thought, but I don't mind that around either. So I think it's all you. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I just don't want to give her show her a
Now,
path.
we could play it this way so that if
I think you just play it the same way.
So I think there's two options. They talked about this one here, so play the draw around. And then now you either have to play that double, but there's a steal opportunity, or you're going to have to follow down on this kind of draw path, which you're curling away from shot stone. It's not easy. The other option they look at is just throwing this guard up here. I think I like the guard up there. I think you've taken away the draw pass because the risk with the come around is you ever slide deep, you ever leave a double.
Okay.
So, yeah, right there?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. You got it.
Okay, that's our line. Okay, let's make it work.
Seven, 6, team wild card number 3, Homan with miscue throwing skip stones, up by 1. Burt is sitting 1. Does she have a chance for the win here?
Absolutely, a draw to the 4-foot. On her first one, she was trying to bury a stone. Probably 7/8 of it were open, or was open rather. Emma Miscue was trying to remove it with quiet weight. They pounded it all the way and just ticked the yellow stone over. It's the lone yellow stone in the house and rolled away. And so this is a draw to the 4 for the win.
To snap a 3-game losing slide for Prince Edward Island.
Line's good, sweep for T. Line's good.
Megan Hughes, Michelle McQuaid, Marie Christensen calling line. Looking for 2 for the win. And to the pin she goes for a couple, and Prince Edward Island will win it 8-7 over team wildcard number 3.
Penny's over curled a bit. You've got two options. You could just pick one. and go the extra, because you can see that top 12-foot yellow, or you can play the draw for the win.
Open arms ready?
Oh yeah, I've been working out all afternoon for
I bet
this.
you are.
Yeah, T-line back.
Yeah.
That went in the 4-foot.
Yeah, you got this.
So right now it's a stolen win for Saskatchewan.
I think you gotta go.
Got to get
Full
full four
Okay, it's all you guys.
for the
Right on
single.
T.
It's all you guys. Kate
on
Crawford,
T.
Jill
Right,
Babin,
It's all there. Okay, just for
Sylvie Cullion calling line. It's all on its own at the moment.
Close.
All on its own.
Yeah, finish it, finish it. Go get it.
All on its own for the win. Wonderful shot, Andrea Crawford.
Game, thanks. Good luck. Good game, good luck.
That was just fantastic.
Nice shot. Good judge. Good game. Good judge, Jill.
5 straight wins for the team
Good game. Good luck.
out of the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton.
Good game. Buddy, we've judged some.
I felt good about the draw.
I know.
Like, just
I knew you were
pick
my ice.
Make the final 6-4.
Perfect. Yeah, good. Didn't need us at all. Great game, guys. Yeah, great game.
All right, let's go over to Nunavut and Northern Ontario as they play in a 6-6 tie. Set it up, Kathy.
Well, Krista McCarville has the draw for the win. She did throw a draw on her first one, was trying to freeze down to the redstone behind the corner guard, thrown by Nunavut. Was shot stone, and so it was removed. So she has thrown a draw, but this is a different path. Needs to bite the 8.
Line's good. Line's good.
Hard.
Ashley Sippola, Sarah
Go,
Potts.
go.
Here comes Kendra Lilly, too.
Go, you got it. Hard, go,
It's a
you
big
got it.
carry.
Keep going, you got it, go.
Got to get a little bit of the white. Take it as far as you can go, and Lily will guide it in to the top 4.
Look at that. Almost buttoned.
One yellow. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Northern Ontario will pick up the win, 7-6, and so they'll
Well, I tell you,
improve
I
their
wasn't even
record to
happy.
3-1, and Nunavut will still be looking for their first. Now let's go over to Sheet A. Wild card team Chelsea Carey against Newfoundland and Labrador.
Well, Chelsea didn't have much to work with. She tried to bury on the first, it didn't. And so Sarah able to pick it out. This one is much better. They called a timeout and have elected to play the pick rather than the draw. Needs to make it go away.
Oh dear. And just touches it. It sits there, single point.
Good game. Good luck, you guys.
Good game. Good luck. Good game. Good game.
Good game. Good luck. Good luck.
And it'll go in as a win for Chelsea Carey, team wild card. 5-4 is your final there. They'll be 2-2. 1-3 now for Newfoundland and Labrador. What a finish on this Monday night. We'll update the standings when we come back.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you in part by Sponge Towels, made for real-life messes. By Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. By BKT Tires and OK Tire. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Well, they look very, very good. The entire team out of the Capital Winter Club in Fredericton, Team New Brunswick. Look at this, top of the table again, undefeated, 5 straight wins. And then one team looking for their first, and that's Nunavut. While on the B pool, it's Anderson and Zacharias, top of the table, and 2 at the bottom, still looking for win number 1. So we'll head into Tuesday. This will be our feature at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll see Mackenzie Zacharias against Carrie Galusha when we join you again from here in Thunder Bay. Exciting finish on this Monday night. And another big win by Team New Brunswick. So till we talk with you again tomorrow, thank you for joining us. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts from Thunder Bay is here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.